Well, you know what time it is. It's that time of the month again for me. It's that time of the month where I decide that I need to eat some protein infused candy bars because I don't want you sitting there looking at all the different options because there's like 100 of them and you're looking at them like what am I gonna get? Then you just pick one and then you end up not liking it and you just wasted like $3. I'm here to prevent that from happening. But actually, I don't even have them yet. I gotta go. I gotta go to the store right now and get them. So yeah, I'll be right back. I got a whole lot of goodies in here. Now, for this one, I've decided that I wanted to branch out a little bit. There's a lot of protein bars out there, but there's also a lot of different, protein infused other types of snacks, like cookies or like chips. I didn't get chips. So we're switching it up a little bit. With that being said, we're going to start off with a protein bar right off the bat with a recommendation from the last protein bar tier list. This recommendation actually came in this morning, and it's a Fit Crunch. Another Fit Crunch, a mint chocolate chip flavor. If you remember the other Fit Crunches that I've tried, they're like huge. But this is like a normal size one, only 190 calories. I did not even know they made the smaller ones. Right now, I'm looking for some goodness. I'm looking for some minty fresh chocolate chip goodness. Oh my god. Wow. That was really good. That tastes just like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and it's not dry. A little bit of crunchiness. There's nothing about that that makes me sad. Everything about that makes me happy. The only problem is it's got a little bit less protein than the other ones. But honestly, we're starting off strong today. We're putting it in the S tier. Fit Crunch, really making magic over there. Who knew? The only downside of that bar is I had to buy it in a box of like six. I couldn't buy it by itself. I couldn't find it by itself. So I guess that's a good thing actually, because now I have a bunch of those left over that I can munch on throughout the week on my own time. All right, now we're gonna go to Larry and Lenny's The Complete Cookie. Okay, plant-based proteins. I only got this solely out of curiosity. It's 16 grams of protein, but it's like a 420 calories, so that's a really bad ratio. Okay, well, the texture isn't as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting it to taste like an eraser. I mean, it's okay. It's edible, but if you're trying to pass it off as a cookie, that's a really bad cookie. Incredibly dry. Once you kind of get used to the flavor of it and you know what to expect, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit more enjoyable. But 420 calories for only 16 grams of protein. It's also one of those things where the serving size is only half of the actual cookie. Like, it expects you to only eat half of it. Like, dude, if I'm buying a cookie, I'm not gonna just like eat half of it and then like save the rest for a few hours. Like, no, that's not how we do things. When I buy a singular package object, I'm eating the entire thing in that package at that time. There's 55 grams of carbs in this thing. It's just insulting, honestly. I'm putting that in the C tier. I mean, they're trying really hard to be clean. They got all these things listed here on the back. Oh, it's vegan, it's kosher, non-GMO. Okay, pal. Next, we're going to a Jimmy. Jimmy, I don't even know who you are or where you came from. 25 grams of protein, 260 calories, caramel chocolate nut. And it has caffeine and turmeric in it. I don't know what turmeric is, but caffeine, I've heard of it. Not only have I heard of it, I'm addicted to it. I don't know why it says Eye of the Tiger on there. Is that a reference to the song? Does it have like an association? Is that like the soundtrack of Jimmy? At the Jimmy factory, at the Jimmy warehouse, that's all they play. They just play Eye of the Tiger on loop. The employees just have headphones because it's like it just never stops. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not what you like to see. Okay, so it's got like a frosting on it, and the frosting is like melted onto the wrapper. Oh, let's go. What's that flavor supposed to be? You know what that tastes like? It tastes like this. PB2. This is just powdered peanut butter. Basically peanut butter with all the fat and liquid extracted out of it and all the oil. So it's just the protein part of it and the peanut taste. You just add water to it and it becomes basically a worse version of peanut butter. This just tastes like that. There's no chocolate in there. It is just such like a weak flavor. Kind of tastes like oatmeal a little bit. Little oats in there. The macros are okay. I'll give that a C. There's frosting on here. The frosting doesn't even taste like anything. The frosting has no taste. Next, we have a honey stinger. This is a nut and seed bar. Oh, that's not what you want. That's a lot of crumbs. Okay. Well, yep, there's the nuts and the seeds. They're falling off as we speak. God damn it. Stop. I'm going to put this thing in a bowl. Give me a tail and some feathers and call me a bird because I feel like I'm eating bird food right now. It just tastes like seeds, nut, and seed bar. That's what it tastes like. A bunch of nuts and seeds with a little bit of chewiness in there. The thing about that I do like though, it doesn't taste fake, but I'm looking for something to wow me. Super messy too, by the way. Should that really count against it? Because they're not trying to be messy. They're just kind of like a side effect. If you like seeds, I'm putting that in the C tier too. You know what? C tier for that. Get out of here. Nuts and seeds. All right. Let's have a party, shall we? Birthday cake. Pure protein birthday cake. For a while, this was my favorite protein bar. And I actually haven't had it in a while because they're kind of hard to find. And I mean, you can find them pretty easily. You can find them in like full boxes. Like, I don't want to spend $12 on a box of these. But I finally found a place that was selling them individually. This is basically a shoe-in for the S tier. We already know where it's going. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. The Quest birthday cake flavor. This is definitely just as good, if not better, than that. S tier, pure protein, birthday cake. They've actually, the other two flavors of theirs that I've tried, for lack of a better word, they've been garbage. They've been shit. So, quite a redemption arc for the pure protein brand there. Okay, not a protein bar, but a protein snack. Quest frosted cookies. Birthday cake flavor. Like I was saying, the Quest birthday cake protein bar, top tier, S tier protein bar. This should be just as good, right? If it's the same flavor, molded into a different shape. This is molded into cookies. Okay, so there's two of them. This is one. They're just little, about the size of one of those mini Baby Bell cheeses. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like it's kind of unfair to rank this against a protein bar because it's on a whole different level. I mean, that tastes amazing. That tastes like an actual like sugar cookie. It kind of gives me vibes of, you know, those frosted cookies you buy at the store that some people hate, but some people love. I absolutely love those. And it kind of gives me vibes of those. But the macros on this are pretty bad. I mean, there's only 10 grams of protein in here. It's not that impressive on that front, but it does taste good. I'll put it in the A tier because just off taste alone, it tastes great, but the macros are bringing it down. Taste alone, it's an S, but macros, we're putting in the A. I want to dance. I'm going to dance. It is time for Music of the Week. For this week, we have Lil Wayne's Funeral. It's an album that came out a few years ago that I don't really feel like people ever really talked about. I'm not like the biggest Lil Wayne fan, but recently I've been going through, you know, his projects. I never really gave this one a chance, and then recently I've kind of been bumping it. Funeral, Lil Wayne. Check it out, maybe. We are now trying controversial pick from last time. The legendary protein pastry. Protein-packed Pop-Tart. I tried the cinnamon brown sugar one last time, and I didn't like it. Thought it was boring. Tasted like nothing, honestly. But I kept getting comments saying, "Hey man, you gotta heat it up. You gotta heat it up like an actual Pop-Tart." That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, a little warmth. Here we go. This is the chocolate something. So here we go. Oh my God. Where has this been all my life? I'm eating the whole thing right now. Well, they were not lying. Heating it up definitely makes it much, much better. Chocolate cake flavored. That is only going to be in the A tier. And I'll tell you why. Because anything that requires the use of an appliance, the purpose of these is to be like a quick snack that you have on the go, not something that you need to put in the microwave. Like you don't have a microwave if you know, at work, or like maybe if you're at work, you know, you're snacking and you just need a quick bite to eat or something. You don't have a microwave or a toaster with you. So obviously heating it up is going to make it taste better, but like it's kind of impractical to rank it based off an unfair advantage. Like I didn't heat any of these up. So like, why should I heat that one up and rank it differently? So A tier. Finally, for today, we're going to be doing another one bar. Now, I'm pretty sure every one bar that I've tried has been pretty good. I mean, maybe B or A tier. You know, somebody told me that they thought the blueberry cobbler one bar was best. So I can't say that I'm a big blueberry cobbler fan in general. Like, I don't remember the last time I ever had a blueberry cobbler. I mean, I used to have peach cobbler pretty often at like special holidays. But even then, when I was younger, I didn't like it. Anyway, we got a little purple streak of frosting on there. Tastes like blueberries. Can't deny that. I'm not even sure I'm the biggest blueberry fan, to be honest with you. I mean, it's good. Some of the other one bars had a problem of not delivering on their flavor potential. They also had a problem of leaving a very bad artificial aftertaste. This one does not do that. Blueberry through and through. So I'll put that in the A tier. You know, I'm feeling generous. It's definitely not a bad thing to eat. Okay. Well, that's it for another protein bar tier list. Wrapping up. I just like doing these because they're pretty quick and they're easy to do, and feel like they're beneficial to you guys. It's beneficial to me because I like protein bars a lot. They're one of my passions. It's nice to like be able to know like, oh, that one's bad, that one's good. Okay, well, bye. I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever and left. She know what she need, or she blessed.